10 oranges, an angel food cake. We're gonna put the whole box, and this is a super easy 3 ingredients cake. Okay, you're gonna love this one. This is so easy. It couldn't get any easier. I have my Jello, orange, sugar-free. Okay, put it in there. I don't know why it's pink, but check this out. It's gonna turn orange. Look, I wanna stir this. Now it's gonna foam up. Okay, you see it's gonna all be foamy, but don't worry, trust the process. Okay, now that it's all whisked up, look at this gorgeousness. We're gonna set this aside for a second, and with some olive oil to make it a little bit more healthy, we're gonna spray our 13x9. There you go. Now we pour this baby right in there, okay? And you can use a spatula to make it easier. There we go. This is super easy. It only took 3 ingredients and it was very affordable. There you go. Spread it in there. If you want, you can give it a little, little movement to make it even. I'm gonna bake this in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. In the few minutes that our cake is cooking, I'm gonna use half of this beautiful cheesecake ready and put some Minute Maid frozen concentrate of orange juice. Now this is not frozen. We're gonna put about half a cup of this goodness in there and some Cool Whip. We're gonna whisk this all together for the easiest cream, about the same quantity as the Philadelphia, right? So whisk this together for the easiest cream, and so good cream, orange cream, that you'll ever see. Look at this. There you go. And there you have it. And this is how I cut my orange, like this. Now with the knife, I'm gonna come through the lines and very easily just peel a beautiful piece for my decoration. Our final Oreo right in here, and we're ready to make the cream. Come over here. I have some no-bake cheesecake. You know what's funny? Because we're actually gonna bake this. So scoop this baby in there. This is about half of the container. There you go. And I have here the Cool Whip. There you go, about the same quantity of your Philadelphia. 6 egg yolks and 3 egg whites, okay? Or 3 eggs and 3 egg yolks. Put that in there. Look at that. There you go. Now, whisk this all up. Look at those colors. Okay, make sure it's nice and even. Now that is nice and smooth, this is the consistency you want. We're gonna transfer it over here in our measure cup. And now I have the Oreos here, and you wanna pour this baby right up to 3/4 of the mold. There you go. Look at that. This is super easy. This is basically all you need. You see, there was 3 ingredients: Oreos, the cheesecake cream, eggs, and Cool Whip. It's actually 4, but it's easy enough. Okay, and you see, you have the Oreo here. They already have their own butter inside. So you don't need to add butter to make your cheesecake crust. That's what's so convenient about your recipe, right? Look at this. Wow, here, let me put some more, this sad one. Wow, check this out. Now we just bake this in the oven, 350 for 60 minutes. Let's go. Okay, look at our cake, ready and gorgeous. Now, you see, I let it rest so it did a cavity, and this is perfect to pour our cream on top. Look at this fluffy, delicious cream. Look at that. Spread it super easily. There you go. You can spread on the edges or leave it. I like to leave it so it's easier to, to serve it up. Perfect. There you go. Now let's cut this baby up and let's taste it. Okay, look at that here. Let me cut a centerpiece over here. Wow. Right in the center. Perfect. Wow, look how orange and gorgeous this is. Here, I'll put it on a plate. And now, my orange. Pop! There you go! Look at that. Okay, let me take a nice piece. And now, I put my Oreo in a Ziploc bag, close it up, and with a cupboard, you can use a rolling pin. Just, beat it up, or you can use your hands, use something like this, and there you go. Now we're ready. Oh my God, guys, I can't wait to show you. Look at this, look at this. Look how gorgeous these are. 3 ingredients, Oreo, Cool Whip, and no bake cheesecake. Now, look, I think they come out, look at that, here. Wow, look at this. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see what it looks inside. You see, I'm gonna put it here. I have some Hershey syrup. Look at that. You put a little squirt of that. I have here my Oreo crumble. Put it in there, or to the side. Put it to the side. Okay, it looks too pretty. I don't want to even put it on top. Here. Look how creamy and gorgeous this is. Wow. Oh my God. Too much to handle. Too much to handle.